Hi, Dr. E here. I just want to talk with you briefly about midterm grades because we're there and I've posted midterm grades. Basically, I feel like if you've done the work and have kept up with the material, you're doing well. It's a project-driven course. If you do your projects, you're doing fine. I did want to explain the system a little bit. We're basically halfway through, so everything is out of 50. So if you look on the screen, I'm just looking at, oh, wow, sample student Charles Etheridge. So Charles did pretty well on major project number 1. And what I do is I just grade these A, B, C, D, F, P, Q, or whatever. No Qs or Fs or Ps for that matter. But I grade these A, B, C, and then I can convert them to a percentage. So like an A is a 95, B is an 85, and then I apply that to 20 points because it's worth 20% of your grade. So Charles did well. He got a B, and so that would be 85%. So 20 times 0.85 or 85% is 17. So 17 points out of 20. Peer review, the next category. As I said, either you did it or you didn't. If you posted your documents on time, you got half the points. If you gave your colleagues peer review on time, you got 2.5 points. That's 5. So Charles did his peer review on time, so he got 5. Reading, again, your reading and some other things like your quiz and the introductions at the beginning, those were on a 4-point scale. I basically averaged those out, 3.8, 3.9, 2.0 or whatever. And again, I convert those to a 100-point scale. So for example, a 3.9 would average out to a 94 or 95. So he had a 3.8. He did really well on those. So that averages out to 93%, and that's 10 points of the grade. So that's 9.3. The activities, basically, if you did all your stuff on time, you got your materials done, and it's just a point count. You know, it's just a percentage. All those little 1-point things that you did, you posted your infographic critique, for example, things like that. Those are just on a completion pointage, if you did them or not. So he did most of them. So Charles got a 90, so 9 out of 10. And the participation is just the percentage of time you got things in on time. Charles did pretty well, so he got 4.5, which is basically a 90, a low A out of that as well. So his midterm average is out of 50 is 44.8, or his midterm grade 44.8. You double that, that's what, 89.6. So that's a high B, low A. So this is basically a point total. This is how much is possible out of 50. So this example student is doing pretty well. He's making a high B, which I would probably average out to a low A, because it'd be an 89.6. But anyway, that's just an example about how the midterm grades work. If you have any questions, if you need help, let me know, but I just wanted to share that with you. So thanks, good work, and let me know if you have questions.